Today's video, we're sending off another PSA submission. I've been grading like a madman with PSA. It's been a lot of fun. I've been sending a lot of cards, not of just my own, but of some friends, Eric, Yvonne, Max, Richard. It's been great grading for you guys as of lately. I want to show off everything that we're sending in this next sub. Now, keep in mind, by the time this actually goes out, I'll probably have added a few more cards just because I'm trying to lock in a few more before I send this out, but you'll see the reveal once this comes around. I have a PSA submission that is going to be revealed very soon. So if you want to see that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on notifications to see that video. I have over 300 cards at PSA right now, so it's exciting. I'm having a great time with it. And yeah, just want to kind of document. So we're going to keep it going. Right now, this is everything that I have that we're going to be sending to PSA, except for this. Actually, because last night I was looking at it and I totally missed it when I purchased it, but there was like a small ding here. It's just lifted edge and can't really flatten that out perfectly without, you know, too much effort. And I just thought, this is gonna be for the binder. So it sucks because this is my only Wigglytuff and it's like a super clean copy, like literally front and back is literally perfect. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It happens sometimes though. So that will be going in the binder. Most of this is mine in this sub. There's a few cards for some friends. I picked up this Breloom at a local shop and it had this really nice swirl here in this right corner. I believe this is from EX Deoxys. I don't have a lot of EX Deoxys cards. I used to have a lot of like non-holos. I might still have a few, but I ended up selling the bits that I had. But yeah, this card was actually really clean. Like not a lot of whitening whatsoever. Maybe this one corner here and this bottom right edge. But yeah, I'm expecting maybe an 8 or a 9 on this. Cool card, cool Pokemon. Next up, we have the Japanese Chin-Pao. Picked this up at a local shop as well. Chin-Pao is one of my favorite new Pokemon, so I had to pick this up. Really clean copy, so banking on a 10. I mean, Japanese quality, right? Next up, we have some Shuckles, multiple Shuckles. I have 2, 3, 4 Shuckles from Mega Evolution's base. I really like this card. Fermented juice sounds delicious. I guess that's kombucha, right? But yeah, I'm excited to get these back. Another Johto Pokemon for the PC. The rest will be for sale, so hit me up on Instagram if you're interested in buying. Otherwise, they'll be going to eBay, Facebook, other outlets. But have a few Helioptiles too, sending 3 of these. Beautiful illustration. Helioptile is not up there on my list, but this is a beautiful artwork as far as cards go. Another great illustration rare from Mega Evolutions. Sending off 1, 2 Marshadows. I think I have 1 or 2 at PSA now. This card's great. It went through a big pump and dump as of recently. Well, as of like its immediate release. I remember I was at a card show the weekend it came out and it was selling for like 20-25 bucks. And then by the time I got home that night, it had skyrocketed to like $100 almost on eBay. And at the time I didn't pick that card up. It was one of the few that I still needed. Glad I waited. They're like 15 to 20 bucks now. Great card. Got Pikachu in it too. You can't go wrong. And then Steelix is probably one of my favorite illustration rares from Mega Evolution's base. I think I have like 3 or 4 at PSA now, but we're sending 5 more. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping these all 10. To be honest, they're all really well centered. No whitening on the back. They're super clean. Next up, we have some Spearows. I think I'm sending 2 of these. Another Kanto illustration rare. I'll need 1 for the PC. The other will be for sale if they both hit the 10. And then some Johto, Delibirds. Sending 3 of these. These are nice. Delibird's not like up there as far as Pokemon goes for me, but I'm biased, so I gotta, you know, have it on my radar because it is a Johto Pokemon. And I think it's a great illustration. I don't know if I'm familiar with, I'm sure I've seen this artist's other work, but I'm not sure I've recognized that name, Nakamura. I'm gonna look them up. Next up, we're sending another Mega Absol. I have 2 at PSA right now. This was a really clean copy that I bought at a local shop. Really nice. Mega Evolutions base is, oh, I think that's in the sleeve. I should probably, nope, no, it's not. I should probably get as many of these as possible because Mega Evolutions print quality is just phenomenal, honestly. Next up, another Excadrill. I think I have 1 or 2 at PSA right now. This is an Arita art. Really big fan of this art. I think this Pokemon is cool. It has one of the better Megas in the new Z to A game. And then we're sending off Flareon and Vaporeon. I thought about this more. I could not get myself to find a Jolteon and an Eevee to go with this. I have Vaporeon in a 10. I don't have Flareon and Jolteon or Eevee. Plan to get those. So I will sell this Vaporeon and keep the Flareon if they both 10. They were both really nice copies. Yeah, no whitening on these. There might be a little white spot actually. We'll see. Maybe this isn't a go. The more I look at it, the more I want to maybe pull it out. So yeah, I think I might pull out that Flareon. I don't think it'll 10. That's why I make these videos. I got to catch those things sometimes. I've looked at these cards more than once, but every now and then you miss something. So we're sending 2 more Bulbasaurs. These are the non-stamped ones from the set. I will say that the Bulbasaur without the stamp is in far better condition than the one with the stamp. Why that is, I don't know, but my theory is that they are printed on a different sheet and they're cut on a different machine, like a completely separate machine, not this exact like facility machine. I don't know, because it's night and day. The promos from the booster box feel like they're from Scarlet and Violet in terms of like the edge whitening, but the cards from the set are phenomenal. It's typically just all you have to look out for is centering. Sending 2 more Ivysaurs. I think this card is phenomenal too. I love this whole evolution line. I'm gonna do a video on evolution line cards, actual multiple videos. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Those will be coming in the near future. Next up, we have 3 Ninjask. I wish I had a Shed Ninja to go with it because it would have been nice to grade these sequentially. This artwork is really nice. Kayama, their art style looks very familiar. I'm sure I've seen their work elsewhere, but great illustration, great choice of colors. Looks really nice. Next up, we have 2 Dugongs. Beautiful card. I'm a sucker for this illustration. I think it's just the colors. Looks phenomenal, really. One is for the PC and one will be for sale because I'm trying to grade all of the illustration rare Kanto Pokemon in PSA 10. Some of the Johto too, probably most of the Johto. And then we have a bunch of Japanese 151. So I'll kind of run through these really quickly. I have Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise Sequential. These are really nice. I've had those for a while. The goal was to send these with Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, and you know, the Bulbasaur line, but I don't have those yet. So I'm holding those back. I have Charmander and Charmeleon. I just don't have the EXs. So I'm gonna hold off on those until I get those EXs in Japanese, then try to grade those sequentially. And then I have a Caterpie, Nidoking, Psyduck, another Psyduck, Machoke, Tangela, Mr. Mime. Wow, am I blinking? I'm a knight. Wow. Snorlax, Dragonair, Mewtwo, and that's it on the 151. All of this will be for sale. I'm planning to list that on eBay or send it to auction through PSA's eBay. I will decide once they come back and I find out what grades they are. This was a last minute pickup. I didn't have cash on me and I needed to buy over $10 for the other card that I picked up with this card. So I bought this as well and it was clean. I thought, why not send it? I already have it in a 10, so I'll probably sell it. The centering on the front is phenomenal. Crown Zenith quality is phenomenal. I just can't say it enough. It's one of the best printed sets in Sword and Shield. The only issue was that top to bottom, it's a little top heavy. So I don't think that will hold it back. I do see what looks like some, oh, that's just on the sleeve. Okay, cool. I thought there was like some weird, like reverse pattern happening in the border. Sometimes you see that in Japanese where like the texture's a little off and it like doesn't reflect in the same angle as it should, so it kind of sticks out. Those typically don't get flagged by PSA. They don't dock it. My favorite Crown Zenith card of all time. I graded so many of these, it's kind of funny. And then they took off during this recent boom. They've come back down, but I think they were edging near like $300 at one point. Beautiful card. The whole trio, really. I think Raiku's my second favorite, Entei being my last of the three, and that goes for them in the games and just as Pokemon in general. Suicune is the best legendary beast in my opinion. And this artwork is just so damn good. I love it. Next up, we have some more Mega. I picked this up a little out. This is Phantasmal, right? Yeah, this is Mega. What's really cool about this copy, I don't have another one by me, but maybe we can use this next card as an example. It might not show up, but I noticed that this has an ink air and it's missing either another coat or layer of the black ink, because if you can see it, it's really gray, but it's not just gray in the title of the Pokemon, but the HP, the text in the attacks, as well as even the Mega stamp is like a light gray compared to this, which is like a black. So anything that was used with the black ink here is completely light gray. I don't know if PSA is going to recognize it. I don't think that they'll dock it as an issue. But I'm going to leave a note in the PSA submission just saying, hey, to look at this and maybe acknowledge it, because that would be really nice. And then we have Executor, fun artist. This artist did the Pinsir, and then I was reminded that they also did the Alolan Dugtrio. And speaking of Dugtrio, I just saw some leaks for, I think, Mega Dream of a Team Rocket's, Dugtrio and Dugtrio? Yeah, Dugtrio. Wow, I was blanking. I was like, Diglett? Yeah, Diglett. Yeah, they did a Team Rocket's Diglett reverse with a rocket stamp, which I'm really excited for. I think that's going to be super cool. I hope to see some more rocket reverse Pokemon cards. Maybe some more Team Rocket Pokemon that we saw from just the OG days. So we'll see. Yeah, cool cards. Ready to get those sent out. And then Vulpix. I still need to get a Ninetales because I want to grade this sequentially. Beautiful illustration. Another Kanto favorite of many. And yeah, it's just cozy scene, right? It reminds me a lot of the Flareon from Sword and Shield, the Alt-Art V. Next up, we have an Inteleon. I think I have one of these at PSA. Sending out another. Not one of my favorite illustrations from Mega Evolutions. Also not one of my favorite water type starters. It's probably lower on the list as far as water type starters go, but yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's basically Gex. I don't know if you guys ever remember. You might be too young, or if you're old like me, you know what Gex is. It was an N64 game, if I remember correctly, and he was like a spy gecko. Yeah, it is what it is. It's not the greatest card, but it's a nice illustration. Next up, we have Sharpedo. I picked this up at DGen Collectibles. They're a local shop to me. And as well as this Zacian. This is an illustration rare from Phantasmal Flames, and this is a special illustration rare. And then I also picked up one Oricorio. This is a beautiful copy too. I picked this up at a local shop. Really well centered. And then next up, we have another Oricorio. This is my friend Richards. Shout out to Rizzy Collects. The next few cards are actually his. I think he either opened this one, but it's really well centered. It seems like the promos from the Mega Charizard UPC have looked really, really nice, aside from like the centering. This one's centering is a little iffy. You might be able to tell here, it's thicker here and thinner here. And when I see that, I automatically want to look to the opposite diagonal side to see if it's thinner here and thicker here, because it could be tilted, but it looks like it's just off center on this right side. Cool promo. I really have to say I'm excited for these new Mega Attack cards. I was just listening to Henry and Eric on their podcast, and they were I think Eric asked, do you think we'll see a Dragonite of this style? And I really hope so. And then we have the full art, excuse me, full art Mega Charizard X from Phantasmal Flames. Nice full art. I think these new full arts that they're doing in Mega Evolutions look really, really nice. The colors are really fun, and I love the silhouettes that they include, similar to what we saw with like the silhouettes of the trainers in those full arts. But yeah, we have a few that we're sending out of this UPC promo with the full art. So we're kind of doing like some sequential sets, as you can see. We have a few of them. I think it stops there. And then, yeah, Richard has 2 more Sharpedos here. So yeah, 2 more Sharpedos. They look great. I think they're all going to get the 10. But that is it. That is the entire PSA submission that we're sending out. But by the time I send it out, you might see some extra cards when they come back, because I'm looking to source a few more before I finally get that submission out. But yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a ton. And if you want to see the reveal video, make sure you turn on notifications, because that will be coming. I do a submission video and a reveal video for every single one of my PSA submissions. It's one of the things about this hobby that I enjoy most, and I love sharing it and documenting it. And stay tuned, because I will be doing a PSA reveal video either this week or next week of a submission that we sent out a few months ago. And I'm going to talk to you about my thought process with that PSA submission. We can see how well we did, because there are some friends' cards in there as well as mine. And I'll talk to you about, my thought process on what cards I decided to take PSA offers on through their offer feature, as well as what cards I sent to auction and what cards I decided to keep and sell myself, or just keep for myself for my personal collection. So yeah, until next time, y'all, happy collecting. Peace.